Transformers! Because apparently Capcom does not want me to do a Resident Evil 7 video. Because I did a live stream for like an hour and it's still not showing up on YouTube. But maybe it'll show up later. So here's a video I'm going to do of my collection, apparently. So I've got my masterpieces and some other random stuff up here. So we got Grimlock and Ultra Magnus and 2 Hot Rods and Good Prime and Evil Prime, Nemesis Prime, Soundwave. My very first one, Skywarp. And he's probably my least favorite one, too. And then Starscream. And that's not a masterpiece, but I got it up here. Because mother-in-law gave it to me, and it was pretty awesome, so yeah. And I got really into the Combiner Wars. So I got Devastator and a whole bunch of Combiner Wars there. Mostly because I like combiners, so put them all together. And no, he's my newest one. Right there. Soundwave, thanks to Scott. Half of these combiners thanks to James and Scott. Blaster, another Ultra Magnus, because I have to have the movie ones. Robot Devil's actually Sam's, but she put it on my shelf because robots. Then we got all these dudes. And if I named them all, I'd be here all day, so I'll just do a slow pan over. You can see what I've got. I'll get in close so you can see a little better. So you got Titans Return Blur, and then Generations Blur, Cup back there, RC, Chromia, not Wreck-Gar, but I never got a Wreck-Gar, so Grimlock, Hot Rod, I forgot what his Twin Strike, but he used to be called something else. I've got his original version over there. I think it was Double Cross. G2, Grimlock, bleh. And then the movie dudes. So I like the 86 movie the most, and that's what I mainly get. But I do manage to pick up some others too. It's kind of dark in there. So we'll move down to the next shelf. I got my Sound Blaster back there in the box. I don't know why I kept him in the box, but he's there. And I had to get the Headmaster's bad guys, so I got all 3 of them. For some reason, I have some as robots and some not, so that's what this is. Not a robot for whatever reason. I'll get back to it. But yeah. I have way too many Transformers. If you didn't notice. There may not be such a thing as too many, but if there was, I'd be close to that. Got Hound hiding back there. Animated Blur, Movie Ravage. There's no rhyme or reason to, I just have them out here. And this isn't even all of them. I really did like Animated. I'm not so much a fan of the movie ones, but I do have a good number of them. So yeah, and then Hey Venom's just hanging out there with the modem. And then Shockwave, who survived the fire. Then I have my alternators down there, which they could use a nice dusting. But yeah, we'll move up here to this one, where I got my Starscreams and some... And these little dudes, I don't know, I got a few of them and I thought they were great, but I got an extra Megatron, and I thought he would look really cool in Devastator's hand. I don't know why I thought that was so cool, but it's just a teeny little Megatron in Devastator's hand. Anyway, back to my Seekers. I did finally manage to get all 3 of those dudes, which made me happy. I know there was more, but the main 3 is what I wanted. I come up here to my Hot Rods. They need a little dusting too. I need to come through and dust. McLeod Rodimus, who is just a repaint of Springer down there. And Sandstorm, and so many others, it seems. Usually if there's a Hot Rod or some variant thereof, I will pick it up or find it. And these are the fire survivors. I got him, he survived the fire, then I got a newer one, and I keep them together. And T-Rex. And then the first one I got after the fire was my big old Starscream. And we move over here, and this is what I call the Nash shelf, because all these came from my friend Randall. Well, most of these did. There's a few that didn't. But yeah, we got Creo Prime, Megatron, that one. And I like him because he had the teeny tiny little hot rod, which is this dude. Sorry to move your background. That little dude right there. Teeny itty bitty hot rod. And then Power Master Prime, which I had one when I was little and he died, so I replaced him with a new one. Yep. And you'd think that's all of them, right? But you'd be wrong. So we come into my closet of doom. I have my comic books in here too. And there's more! So many more! I keep all my empty boxes up on the top there. So you can kind of see the chaos that there's that. And I keep my Transformers Prime mostly up here. There's a step, so it's gonna... The lighting in here is not the best, but it's okay. But you can see I got my Transformers Prime. It's kind of hanging out here together. It's very cold today. I come through and get all of them. Then I got some more empties, so I pick up some more Prime stuff. Then we got all my movie stuff, and most of it hangs out here with some of Creo. So we got all those. And I keep a lot of them in the boxes just because, you know, there's a mini Prime back there. I think he was the promotional for when Dark of the Moon came out. And I got that because Hot Rod. If it's got Hot Rod, I pretty much pick it up. Which is, I don't know if it's a downfall. Anyway, Butterfly Prime just hanging out in his box. He's not tied in or anything, so it looks like crap. Then the talking Bumblebee, and he does work. Well, he does when I can find the button. Maybe I might have turned him off. But he does work. I know he works. And then Jetfire and his weird accent. Yeah, he's not going to talk. He's going to make the Transformer sound. Well, that's fine. He didn't have to talk. And Optimus and his... Well, he's not going to talk either. Why are they not talking? Well, it made his head disappear. Anyway, yeah. Just my... And then I got animated down here with just some... Sorry about that mess, by the way. Just kind of piled some stuff there. Got my animated stuff going on down here with Cybertron's Soundwave just thrown in for reasons. My kids have been in here throwing stuff around. Because why would I have the Magic School Bus? I don't know. Anyway. That's why when you make a video, you actually plan a little. Nah. And then, all my freaking bot shots. I had so many bot shots. I had almost all the bot shots. And then I got my Creo guys kind of shoved in a box till I figure out a place for them, because I ran out of space. But yeah, then I got a few up here. There's some hiding X-Men guys. My Unicron with his sad horns. And my Marvel Transformers. Then just the random G1 thrown together mishmash. Not entirely all in one piece. Yeah. And then what's left of my Marvel stuff. Which may be going away before long. But yeah, and then if you want to see all the comic books, holy good lord, so many comic books. This is, because I ran out of boxes, so it's like, I think all the X things, X to Z, is all of this. This stack is just stuff I haven't alphabetized and put with everything else. There's a small box. All these long boxes are 300 plus comics each. I've got some more down there I need to put in. Good lord. But yeah, so there's that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 long boxes, a short box, a whole freaking shelf, which is at least a long box, another short box, another stack, which is easily half a short box, then 3 other short boxes. So yeah, that is my collection vid. I have a lot of crap. Lots and lots of crap. And that's not even my games or my movies or, oh my god, everything else. I have a problem. It's a real problem. Anyway, that is my collection as of 2017, January 24th. Hope you enjoyed.